GSN,
the network for games.
Welcome to another Sunday fun day, the Curry Double Play. Since last week, I was surprised to see the views on this. We decided to do another one. And today we are going back to 1971 with two classic episodes of the dating game. So sit back and relax, and we'll be right back. Thank you for your support on that last Sunday. I really appreciate it. So we're going to do another one today.
May a little bitty bit of sunshine come your way, and a little bit of love and happiness every day. I wish you no goodbye, but a new friend every morning. Clear blue skies, all the simple things in life that are good and true. That's the one I wish for you is the real thing. May you always have the one to share all your happy moments through. Somebody who will sit and laugh and share some coke with you, 'cause they're the real thing. And I'd like to fill your life with real things, all the simple things in life that are good and true. That's the world I wish for you, it's the real thing, like a bottle of Coke, what you're hoping to buy. Coca-Cola, Coke it, Coca-Cola. Touch your stuff for free, so easily. Something is in the air, pull up an easy chair, leave that turned down day, come fly away. A smile can be seconds away from a tear, an adventure waiting right here. Turn it on for you. Come this September, this is a place to be. Hey there, remember, this is a place to be. This is a place to be. This is a place to be with ABC.
This September, you'll come home to some familiar faces.
We fix it so, like, you can't change your channel. Capiche?
From Hollywood, the dating capital of the world, it's The Dating Game. And here's the star of our show and your host, Jim Lang.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon, and this is the big one.
You know, this coming Sunday is the dating game's favorite holiday. That's St. Valentine's Day. And what better way to celebrate it today than to present this month's special surprise dream date. And I can guarantee you that this will be one Valentine's Day a certain lucky couple won't forget, because we'll be sending them off to a faraway exotic place for a dream date. Among the other surprises in store is the appearance of that popular young star of My Three Sons, Barry Livingston, in today's game number 1. So sentiment will abound and Valentine hearts will begin to flutter right after these flowery words.
You taught.
Will you be my Valentine is the traditional plea on the most sentimental of all holidays. And there are 3 lovely young lassies ready to renew those annual words. So let's meet them, and here they are. Hi, gals. Welcome. Our first young miss is studying English in school. She likes playing the guitar, she enjoys tennis, travel, and horseback riding. Her name is Pam Miller. Pam, good luck. Our next charming gal wants to become a grammar school teacher. She's a devotee of music, dancing, and water skiing. Born in Providence, Rhode Island, meet Mindy Greengus. Mindy, good luck to you. Also aiming at a teaching career, our third lovely lassie is on her school's honor roll. She's fond of canoeing, sewing, and mystery books. Here is Carla Bear. Carla, good luck to you. And that's the bevy of beautiful young ladies for game number 1. Now, in order to keep our gentleman from hearing anything about the gals, he's been isolated off stage in a soundproof room, and I would like to introduce him to all of you right now. Audiences know him best as Ernie in the perennial favorite My Three Sons. But at an early age, he's already worked with such stars as Jerry Lewis and Mickey Rooney, and he likes sports. Shakespeare would like to become a film director. Please give a big special dating game welcome to Barry Livingston. Hello, Barry. Nice to see you. Boy, I'll tell you, you have a difficult job. There are 3 gorgeous gals over there, and only one can be your date, and you know that. All you have to do is listen carefully, Barry, then select the one that you prefer, okay?
I will.
All right, we'll start with a hello. Bachelorette number 1. Would you please say good afternoon to Barry?
Hi, Barry.
All right, number 2.
Hello, Barry.
And number 3.
Hi, Barry.
All right, you all set?
I sure am.
Okay, have a seat, Barry, right here. Make yourself comfortable. Ladies, do your very best, and here we go.
Okay, Bachelorette number 2. This little masterpiece of a prose is directed towards you.
Okay.
From behind that screen, without a doubt, 3 lovely gals are about to come out. Of these, alas, just one will be mine. Why should you be my Valentine?
I should be your Valentine because if I were your Valentine, I'd make you very happy. I'd give you a very happy Valentine's Day and lots of future days filled with the same happiness.
Okay, thank you. Bachelorette number 3. The same little poem is directed towards you.
I could make you twice as happy as number 2 could. It'd be filled with sunshine and everything. You'd just love me.
I would. Why would I love you?
I'm very lovable.
You sound like you're lovable. Bachelorette number 1.
Yeah?
What will you do if I'm too sexy for you?
Oh, I'd try to control you somehow, but maybe I'm too sexy for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How would you control me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
I'm pretty
Yeah.
uncontrollable.
tie your hands.
Oh, that sounds like it can tame me. Bachelorette number 1. I love photography. Why would I have more fun taking your picture than Jim Lang's?
Because I'm a girl. I hope you'd have more fun taking my picture.
I
Right.
probably would.
I'm sure you would, Barry.
You don't look too good in a bathing suit, I don't think.
You've never seen me.
Bachelorette number 3. I love photography, and why would I have more fun taking your picture than Jim Lang's?
Well,
Bachelorette number 3?
hello. Because I have more dimples than Jim Lang does.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Bachelorette number 2. I'm Prince Charming, and you're Sleeping Beauty. So who's Bachelorette number 3?
Bachelorette number 3 is one of the 7 dwarfs, but she's one of the nice ones.
She isn't dopey, is she?
Well, she's kind of dopey, but a good kind of dopey, I guess.
Well, all righty. Bachelorette number 1. Just in case I pick you, do you know where any good parking places are? And where?
Oh, a very fantastic one is on Mulholland Drive.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yeah.
Well, same question directed to you, Bachelorette number 3.
I know a really great one. It's all covered with pine trees and all kinds of fern.
A park?
And
Wouldn't that be pretty sticky?
No, it'd be in the car.
All right. Very good there. Now you stay right there and make up your mind. And while Barry is deciding in a couple of minutes which of our 3 lovely ladies is going to be his very special date, we'll take some time out for very important words. Now watch. Welcome back to the dating game, and Barry, I'm going to ask you now to choose one of those 3 lovely ladies as your date. Now, which one will it be? Will it be Bachelorette number 1, Bachelorette number 2, or Bachelorette number 3? Barry, who will be your Valentine?
I think my Valentine will be Bachelorette number 2.
Number 2, all right. Bachelorette number 2. Congratulations to her. Is there anything that stands out on why you chose number 2?
Well, I kind of liked her voice. I thought she had a real pleasing
Oh, well, I think number 3 had one of the cutest voices I've ever heard, but you choose number 2, and before we meet her, I want you to meet the other gals. Bachelorette number 1, Barry, is studying English in school. She loves playing the guitar, she likes tennis, and loves to travel. Her name is Pam Miller. Pam, come on and say hello to Barry, if you would, please. Well, you just whisked right by that one, didn't you? You also didn't select Bachelorette number 3, Barry. He wants a teaching career, or she does, rather, and she's on the honor roll at school. She's fond of canoeing, sewing, and mystery books, and has the cutest little voice, Carla Bear. Carla, come and say hello to Barry, if you would, please. As a remembrance of your visit with us in the dating game, ladies, we would like you to have this professional hair dryer from Hoover with 4 temperature settings and greater airflow to dry hair fast, and complete with power manicure and relaxing power massage. It's all new from Hoover. It says message, but I know that can't be right. Thank you so very much, Carla. Thank you. Well, Barry, your date stands by, and your Valentine is number 2. I'd like to tell you something about her. She'd like to be a grammar school teacher, but meantime, she enjoys music and dancing, loves to water ski. From Providence, Rhode Island, Mindy Gringas. Mindy, come on and say hello, please. All right. Well, in the musical Oklahoma, they sang a song that said they've gone about as far as they can go. And you, Barry, and Mindy are going about as far as you can go to the south and still be in the United States when your date takes you to Key West, Florida. That's right, you'll be flying to Key West, where you and your dating game chaperone will be attending the Old Island Days festivities. You'll be staying at the superb Pier House in the heart of Old Key West. A private beach, swimming pool, boating, and numerous water sport facilities are at your beck and call at the fabulous Pier House. You'll sample the famous seafood at the A&B Lobster House and the Cafe La Brisa, and enjoy Italian cuisine at Luigi's, the oldest restaurant in Key West. You'll jet non-stop to Miami on National's luxury liner with wings, the only giant 747 jumbo jet to Miami. First run movies, 6-channel stereo, great food. National says you're going to have a great time, and we can only echo that. Have a good time. Thank you so much. Okay, Barry, good luck. Well, although she doesn't know it, and she doesn't, our lady for Game 2 has a great Valentine to present to one of the bachelors she'll be meeting, because the guy she chooses will be accompanying her on this month's special surprise dream date. But first, Valentine's means a lot to Johnny Jacobs, too. And he always tries to do a little more for his wife, you know, on Valentine's Day, like hold the door open for her when she goes on her paper route. So here's Mr. Big Heart himself with special gifts for our special guests.
Listen, I help her fold them, too, Jim. For today's dating ladies, we have this carousel wig, the Cara, with a super shaggy back, longer side tendrils, whimsical bangs, and a softly cropped crown of curls. It's Easy Care Mod Acrylic in 26 Carousel Nature Light colors. And from American Tourister, here's lightweight luggage that acts like a heavyweight. The tote bag, beautifully styled, moisture-resistant with zippered pockets. Go anywhere in fashion with American Tourister luggage. Many of our dating couples will tour Los Angeles in their chauffeur-driven 1971 Impala by Chevrolet. It's the largest Impala ever built with luxurious features throughout. Get in the move with the big one from Chevrolet, the Impala. For the dating bachelors, here is a 17-jewel self-winding calendar watch from Waltham with InstaSet. Now you can set the date independently of the time. Waltham, the gift to be cherished. Now back to the dating game and your host, Jim Valentine Lang.
All right, Johnny, thank you. Well, it's time to find out which of Game 2's 3 glib gentlemen will qualify as the Valentine of a certainly lovely lady. So let's meet them all, and here they are. Good luck, gentlemen. Bachelor number 1 is a minister, interested in politics and missionary work. He's fascinated by the psychic phenomenon, and he was born in Joplin, Missouri. Here is William Hill. William, welcome to the dating game. Good luck, sir. An artist, bachelor number 2, has worked as a screen cartoonist and is now self-employed. He says he likes to ponder possible potent possibilities, pretending to practical conclusions, and his name is Reuben Atkins. Reuben, good luck to you. Bachelor number 3 is a dress manufacturer and retired lieutenant colonel in the United States Army. He's active in counter groups and has traveled throughout Europe. We'd like you to meet Arthur Pines. Arthur, good luck to you. And that's the trio of suave single men for game number 2. Now, in order to keep our lovely lady from hearing the introductions of the gentlemen, she's been isolated offstage in our soundproof room. I would like you all to meet her right now. She's interested in working in television commercials and fashion modeling. She studied creative writing and likes camping, fishing, dancing, and poetry. Please join me extending a special dating game greeting to Lorita Couture. Hello, Lorita. How are you? Good. Lorita, there are 3 gentlemen over there who would love to be your escort on a very special date. Of course, you make the decision after you've spoken with them a little bit, okay? All right. Bachelor number 1, would you please say good afternoon to Lorita?
Bless you, Lorita.
Number 2, how about you?
Good afternoon, Lorita.
And number 3?
Hi, Lorita.
They sound ready. You all set? Okay, if you would please. Have a seat, Lorita, right here. Make yourself as comfortable as you can. Gentlemen, I want you to do your best. Keep up the spirit, and good luck. Here we go.
You mean they have spirits over there?
Oh, they're spirited.
Bachelor number 1, which of these birds will best describe the way you will act on our date? A wise old owl, a goony bird, or a chicken?
A wise old owl.
Why?
Because I am very psychic, and I know quite a few of the answers.
Well, I don't know the questions. Bachelor number 2.
Number 3? Is that?
No, number 2,
Number
the same
2.
question, please.
Well, I might be a wise old owl, but I can act like a chicken if I want to. And sometimes I do, if I have a mind to. It's an inducement, you know. If I'm properly induced to act like a chicken, I'm liable to do that.
Tough old bird, I'll bet.
You might say that.
Bachelor number 3, I've invited you up to my house for a very romantic evening. You promptly lie down on the couch and go to sleep. What am I supposed to do now?
Well, I should tell you that when you invited me, you should have known that I wasn't the greatest. Not the greatest lover, not the greatest dancer, not the handsomest, not the richest, none of those things. But I do have one quality I think you ought to know about. And I'd like to tell you, but I'm afraid you'll laugh.
What is it, number 3?
For heaven's sakes, go ahead. You sound like his type.
You're keeping the country in suspense.
I'm dependable.
Oh, that's nice.
You may laugh when you hear it, but someday you'll learn to value it.
Bachelor number 1, what would I do if you went to sleep?
Well, I imagine you would think I was asleep, but I'd probably be in a semi-trance in meditation with the spirit world.
Oh, we're back to the psychic again, aren't we? Bachelor number 2, if I gained 100 pounds every time I was kissed, how much would I weigh when you took me home?
Well, that's hard to say. it would be a difficult problem all around, and it would be a weighty problem, to be sure.
Bachelor number 3, same question.
You'd weigh exactly what you weighed when you started, because I like my women slender, tender, and tall.
You'll be surprised when he comes around that screen, won't he? Bachelor number 1, today is my birthday. What are you going to be wearing when you pop out of my birthday cake?
I shall be wearing the most beautiful Kelly green, because I'm a good Irishman.
Bachelor number 2, what would you be wearing?
Well, I'd go down to Heart-Shaped Marks and get a suitable habit for the occasion. A birthday coming out party or something of that sort. If Heart-Shaped Marks has that sort of thing.
Thank you. Bachelor number 3, I love beachcombing. And I like to know what people find on the beach. What's the most interesting thing you've ever found lying in the sand?
She weighed about 125 pounds.
Oh, great. Great, fellas. All right, Loretta, now you're going to have to decide. So relax and think about it. Stay right there. And while Loretta decides which of our 3 gentlemen will be her Valentine and share an exciting date with her, we'll take time out for these very important words. Watch. Welcome back to the dating game, and Loretta, I'm going to ask you a very personal and important question now. One of those gentlemen will be your escort on a date. Which one will it be? Will it be bachelor number 1, bachelor number 2, or bachelor number 3? Loretta, which gets the date?
They made it kind of difficult.
I know.
Bachelor number 3.
Number 3, all right. Congratulations to bachelor number 3. Is there any particular reason why he stood out in your mind, Loretta?
Oh, certainly. Dependability. If you can find it, grab it.
That's very important. And he thought we'd laugh, but it's a very serious thing, and it got him a date.
Do you mean he thought that was funny?
Well, he thought we would laugh, but it was very serious. And I tell you what, before we meet him and find out more about him, let's meet the other gentleman. Bachelor number 1 is a minister. He's interested in politics and missionary work. He's fascinated by the psychic phenomenon, as he mentioned. From Joplin, Missouri, William Hill. William, say hello to Loretta, if you would, please. Good job, Bill. You also didn't select bachelor number 2, Loretta. He is an artist. He worked as a screen cartoonist. He's now self-employed, and he's a wild guy, Reuben Atkins. Reuben, come on and say hello to Loretta, if you would, please. Well, gentlemen, to make your bachelor entertaining even more fun, we want you to have the Sears smokeless vertical broiler that broils everything from steak to bacon 50% faster and seals in the flavor. For the latest in countertop appliances, see the counter revolution at Sears. And again, thank you both very much. Reuben, thank you, sir. William, you bet. Thank you. And now, Loretta, to meet your dependable number 3, I'd like to tell you something about him. He is currently a dress manufacturer, but he is a retired lieutenant colonel in the United States Army. He's very active in encounter groups. He has traveled throughout Europe. His name is Arthur Pines. Arthur, say hello to Loretta, if you would, please. Congratulations. Well, just stand by. Loretta and Arthur, Valentine's Day is a day for sentimental surprises. But there are few that could surpass the one that we have in store for you and Arthur, because you are going on our once-a-month surprise super dream date, which will be a 4-week ocean cruise through the exotic South Sea Islands. 4 weeks. It's a date of a lifetime. You and your dating game chaperone will first of all fly to the Fiji Islands, where you'll spend 3 days at the Tobarua Island Resort, where luxurious accommodations will await you. in a romantic atmosphere of clear blue skies and warm tropical waters, gently washing a clean sandy beach. Then you'll board the MV West Star of Liberian Registry, the newest cruise ship in the South Pacific, to spend 28 days cruising through the legendary South Seas. You'll see Tonga, Western Samoa, American Samoa, Moorea, and the mythical island of Valley High. And you'll have 2 full days in the lush tropical grandeur of Tahiti with its lusty capital city of Papeete. Then you'll cruise north to the remote Marquesa Islands of French Oceania, and finally across the equator, the beautiful Acapulco, Mexico, and on homeward to Los Angeles with sunshine and trade winds, moonlight, and a romantic ship's orchestra. Truly a surprise dream date come true, and it is our Valentine to you. And I can't think of a wilder date. Thank you so very much. Have fun, Loretta. Thank you. Have fun. Thank you. Yes, no. We'll be back with our dating couples right after this message. Don't forget to join us Monday. Have a wonderful day, Barry and Mindy. Congratulations, Arthur. What a fabulous date. A month in the South Seas. You deserve it. That's it. Bye-bye. I hope you always get the date you really want. How about a dependable kiss? Ready? Let's go. Great.
Dates with celebrities are always subject to their availability. The Dating Game is a Chuck Barris production.
You're watching Game Show Network.
This may not be the Brady Bunch, but each one of them hopes to gain the favor of the Brady's housekeeper. Will it be this debonair engineer? Or this freewheeling college instructor? Or maybe she'll be attracted to this sophisticated actor-singer. We'll find out later today when this popular actress makes her choice.
From Hollywood, the dating capital of the world, it's The Dating Game. And here's the star of our show and your host, Jim Lange.
Thank you so much and good afternoon. You know, you can bet there are going to be some wild goings-on when Ann B. Davis meets the bachelor bunch we have lined up for her in Game 2. But before that, we have a particularly pretty and particularly bright young lady in Game 1 who will be meeting a wild and woolly group of guys bent on doing their level best to sweep her off her feet. The action starts right after these wonderful words.
The power of nature. It can turn your summer day into a nightmare of destruction when a deadly tornado strikes. Now, National Geographic Video takes you into the eye of the storm in Nature's Fury, an incredible 60-minute You Are There video that captures nature at its deadliest. Call this toll-free number now to order Nature's Fury for only $19.95. Order now, and you'll also receive the best of Cameramen Who Dare, absolutely free. This special television offer is not available in stores, and you have no risk as your satisfaction is guaranteed for your money back. So call now to get Nature's Fury for only $19.95 and receive your bonus video free. Call now.
For rush delivery, get your credit card ready and call 1-800-841-6767. That's 1-800-841-6767. Or send your check or money order to the address on your screen. Call right now.
Conventional ovens used to be the only way to prepare delicious home-cooked meals. Not anymore. Introducing Micro Roast from K-Tel, the amazing new way to bake, brown, and roast in your microwave. Place chicken on tray, cover with dome, put in the microwave. It's that easy. The secret of Micro Roast comes from the Flavor Lock self-basting dome, cutting cooking time in half. In conventional ovens, this chicken takes almost 2 hours to roast. With micro roast, only 30 minutes. Look, crispy and brown on the outside, juicy and tender inside. With micro roast, this roast is perfectly done in only 36 minutes. Enjoy turkey, lamb chops, ribs, burgers, even salmon. It's hard to believe they were done in the microwave. Wait, there's more. Order in 30 minutes and receive the Forever Sharp carving knife at $10 value absolutely free. Micro roast comes with basting tray, roasting rack, flavor lock dome, recipe book, and free carving knife for only $19.95.
To order your micro roast for only $19.95, call 1-800-717-6644. Call within the next 30 minutes and receive the Forever Sharp carving knife absolutely free. If you're not completely satisfied, return it for a full refund, but keep the knife as our gift. Call 1-800-717-6644.
Well, it's meeting time for our first three bachelors who are all set to sally forth and do verbal battle for the honor of dating our first young lady. Let's meet them, and here they are. Welcome, gentlemen. Bachelor number one is working as a shoe salesman while studying advertising design in college. He's a scuba diver, he loves to sail, and he won a music award in school. Here is Dan Elliott. Dan, welcome. A physical education major, bachelor number two will either play pro baseball or be a coach someday. He was an all-league football player, and he holds an AAU card for power weightlifting. Meet Jim Grugin. Welcome, Jim. And bachelor number three is also a phys ed major and plans on a career in teaching. He was a 3-year letterman in high school, plays expert billiards, and he runs cross country. And, of course, his name is Dave Goforth. Dave, good luck to you. And there we have our panel of bachelors for game number one. Now, to prevent our young lady, as we do every day, from hearing anything about the gentleman before the game, she's been isolated off stage in our soundproof, sight-proof room. I would like you to meet her right now. She's attending junior college and wants to be a nursery school teacher. She was class cheerleader, she likes to water ski, and she takes singing lessons. Please join me in giving a big dating game welcome to Tony Terusa. Hi, Tony. How are you? Wait right here just a minute, Tony. Hold on. You're in a hurry to get going. We have to brief you just quickly that there are three gentlemen there. There'll be 1, 2, and 3. You ask the questions you want and then listen carefully because you have a tough decision to make, okay? Okay, number one, would you please say good afternoon to Tony so we can hear you?
Good afternoon, Tony.
Number two?
Good afternoon, Tony.
Number three?
Hello, Tony. How are you?
Can you hear him all right? All right, have a seat, Tony. Make yourself comfortable. Fellas, good luck, and here we go.
Okay, number one. When I go to the park, I throw crumbs to attract the pigeons. Now, number one, if I threw number two all over the park, what would that attract?
Aardvarks. Because, you see, he has some ladybugs on his tie, on a pink tie, and I think aardvarks like butterflies. Ladybugs, I'm sorry.
Okay. Number two, what if I threw number one all over the park?
Oh, you'd come up with a bunch of mushrooms, I'd say. Mushrooms, you know, they got the nice round oval head and the sleek body, you know, and then they're real short to the ground. You know, mushrooms.
Okay. Number three, pick up your foot and read me what is written on the bottom of your left shoe.
Made in Japan.
Well, that's your right shoe. What is your left shoe there?
Made the same place.
Okay. Number one, what does your shoes read?
Answer your heel, it is ringing. Sorry about that.
Number two, what magazine would probably ask you to pose for their centerfold and why?
Oh, how about Strength and Health? Because my bodies, you know, it's just, I lift weights and it's really nice. You know, you'd really dig it, you know, the nice muscles and all this. You know, you'd love it.
Okay, number three, same question.
Oh, probably Sports Afield. You know, I think I'm a good runner, so they have me posing in my track uniform, my track shoes, and standing there with my hairy legs and my skinny body. Real skinny.
Okay, number one, I just found out that all the guys call you a real hamburger. Why?
Oh, gee, wow. They call me a real hamburger because my real name is Wimpy, you see. Wimpy. And I'm always chasing that beef, and I'll do anything for a hamburger.
Okay, number two, same question.
Oh, I've usually got ketchup and mustard on my face.
Oh.
Yellow and red, that really goes, you know.
Okay. Number three, how do girls bother you?
Oh, girls don't bother me. I bother girls. I'll let them bother me.
Okay. Number one, how do girls bother you?
All over.
Number 2. What cartoon character would love to have your body for its next big cartoon?
Would love to have its what?
Its body. Oh, I mean, wait. For its... Wait, what was that? Oh, what cartoon character... What cartoon character would love to have your body for its next big cartoon?
Olive Oil of Popeye. Because, I don't know, she'd just like it, you know, she'd be a little bit bigger anyway.
Okay, number 3?
A cartoon character?
Yeah.
Oh, I think Mickey Mouse. Because I'm kind of, I always save people, I'm kind of funny, and I like ducks.
Okay.
I like Walt Disney.
Okay. Number 1.
That's the end of the game, Tony. Now you have to make up your mind. So just stay there, relax, and think about it. And while Tony decides which of our gentlemen will be her very special date, we'll take some time out for these extra good words.
Introducing Plus White Plus Peroxide toothpaste. You'll get whiter teeth plus the benefits of peroxide. Plus White Plus Peroxide. There's no white like Plus White.
Want to go curly and add fullness to your hair? Now you can with Wash and Curl shampoo. Its curl enhancers work right in the shower. Your hair will look full and beautiful. Wash and Curl, the curling shampoo.
If you have wrinkles and puffiness under your eyes, I recommend Sudden Change Under Eye. Look, before sudden change and after. Sudden Change Under Eye.
Just you and I. Just you and I.
Hi. If you enjoy listening to light country music, then you're going to love this new collection called Southern Comfort. Just listen.
But I believe in love. Help me make it through tonight. Maybe I didn't love you.
Southern Comfort is filled with 36 mellow country hits performed by the country stars who made them great. Here's more.
I love you. I honestly love.
To order Southern Comfort by phone, call 1-800-949-1771. That's 1-800-949-1771.
Just what does it take to get in shape and stay that way? If you think you need to go to a gym to lose weight, get in shape, and have a body like this, think again. This is Bowflex, a real workout at home that's so good, we guarantee results in 6 weeks or your money back. It's not magic, it's Bowflex. Call us and ask for a free video and brochure on the machine that works like an entire gym, but fits anywhere in your home.
Welcome back to the dating game, and Tony, I'm going to ask you now to make a very important decision. You're going to select yourself a date. Which gentleman will it be? Will it be bachelor number 1, bachelor number 2, or bachelor number 3? Tony, who gets the date?
Number 1.
Number 1, all right. Bachelor number 1. Is there any particular reason, Tony, why you chose number 1 over the other guys?
I just liked his answers.
Okay, well, he had some very good answers. They all did, as a matter of fact, and somehow he got through. Now, before you meet him, I want you to meet the other gentleman. Bachelor number 2 is a physical education major, wants to play either pro baseball or be a coach. He was an all-league football player, and his bod, as he says, in pretty good shape. He's a weightlifter, Jim Grugin. Jim, come on and say hello, please, to Tony, if you would. Tony also didn't select bachelor number 3, and he, too, is a phys ed major. He plans on a career in teaching someday. He was a 3-letter man in high school, and he's an expert cross-country runner. His name, Dave Goforth. Dave, come on and say hello to Tony, please. Well, fellas, you can smile a little bit because we have something for you to make certain you remember your visit to the dating game. And we know you'll enjoy discovering that Car Jewels for the 70s feature this avant-garde Continental walking suit, which you'll each receive. It includes flared slacks, a tunic vest with 3-buckle closure. It's from Car Jewels by the Carwood Manufacturing Company. And also a wardrobe of smart new footwear for you, from comfortable casuals to handsome dress shoes, from shift shoes and gallant camps, where you'll always find the newest and smartest in shoe styles. For both of you, and again, thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you, Jim. All right, Tony, you ready? The gentleman with the good answers that you enjoyed is number 1, and I'd like to tell you something about him. He's currently working as a shoe salesman, but he's studying advertising design in college. Going to school. He likes to scuba dive, he loves to sail, and he won a music award in school. Very talented guy, Dan Elliott. Dan, come on and say hello, please, to Tony. Congratulations, Dan. Well, usually you find birdies and eagles up in the treetops in the mountains, Tony, but you and Dan are going to find them down on the ground when you attend the 4th annual Andy Williams Golf Tournament in San Diego, California. Yes, you've been invited to attend one of California's most spectacular sports events, the Andy Williams Open, held at the scenic Torrey Pines Golf Course. The 4-day Open tournament is for professional golfers, with the largest purse in the West at stake, $150,000, and Pete Brown is the defending champion. You're invited to the awards dinner, both of you, and on hand will be Jack Lemmon, Dick Martin, Fred McMurray, and Glenn Campbell, and many more celebrities. And naturally, you'll receive the VIP treatment for lunch and dinner at the 4th annual Andy Williams San Diego Open. Have fun down there, and thank you for a great gift. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Tony. We'll talk to you again later. Our next set of bachelors has to be fascinated by the lady they'll be meeting in Game 2, because her charm and good humor have sparked 2 long-running network television shows, while she has established herself as a leading comedian in all media. So comedy is the byword, following these good words from Johnny Jacobs on the subject of today's special gifts for all of our great guests.
Thanks, Jim. And today's dating girls are certain to enjoy the convenience of their Presto Professional Mist Hair Dryer. No outside latches, opens from the inside. This new Presto has the largest interior of any hood dryer. It's perfect because it's Presto. And here are Jean Naté toiletries packaged in a handsome ice bucket, including friction lotion, soap, bath bubbles, talc, and moisture massage. A bucket of Naté. Many of our dating couples will tour Los Angeles in their chauffeur-driven 1971 Impala by Chevrolet. It's the largest Impala ever built with luxurious features throughout. Get on the move with the big one from Chevrolet, the Impala. For each of the dating bachelors, we have a lightweight portable typewriter with office-size 88-character keyboard from the famous Spiegel Catalog Company. The catalog, which features over 50,000 quality items. Spiegel, Chicago, Illinois. And here's the World Book Encyclopedia 2-volume dictionary containing 2,300 pages, 2,000 illustrations, and more than 200,000 entries. And now back to Jim Lang in Game 2 of the dating game.
Hey, Johnny. Thank you. All set to demonstrate their winning ways, we have a classy trio of bachelors ready and willing to begin our second romantic round today. And here they are. Welcome, fellas, and good luck. As an engineer, bachelor number 1 likes to turn his talents to the building and sailing of catamarans. He enjoys life and sailing, skiing, and dancing. Born in Miami, Florida, his name is Hal Sile. Hal, welcome. Bachelor number 2 is a teacher who has produced 2 educational films. He enjoys traveling and developing new products and ideas. Born in Anmoore, West Virginia, meet Eloy Rodriguez. Eloy, welcome. And bachelor number 3 is an actor and lecturer. He likes to sing, he loves horses, and hula hooping. He's traveled throughout Australia. Here is Walter Berry. Walter, good luck. And there's a panel of articulate guys all ready to play Game 2. Now, of course, to prevent our great lady from hearing the introductions of our 3 gentlemen, she's been isolated up until now, off stage in our soundproof room. I would like you to meet her right now. You first knew her as Schultze on the Bob Cummings Show, but now the Brady Bunch has adopted her as their long-suffering, endearing housekeeper, Alice. Aside from television, Broadway, summer stock, feature films, her garden keeps her busy, and we're delighted to welcome to the dating game, Ann B. Davis. Hi, Ann. How are you? Yes. Oh, that was nice. Now, Ann, we have 3 gentlemen who would love to do that, too. Yes. And one of them will... All right. Well, you're going to get a chance. You can't have them all, so we'll let you ask your questions, then select only one, okay?
Just one?
One. Now, we'll
insist.
start with a hello and see how they sound today. Number 1, would you please say good afternoon to Ann?
Good afternoon, Ann.
Thank you. Number 2?
Good afternoon, Ann.
Thank you. Number 3?
Hi, Ann.
You ready to give it a try?
Yes, sir. Now?
Okay, now, have a seat. Have at it, gentlemen. Stand by and look out. Here we go.
Bachelor number 3, that was the hi. Hi, what did you learn the last time you held a very sexy, sensuous woman in your arms?
What a real good feeling it really was. because...
Uh-huh. All right. Bachelor number 2, would you care to tell me what you learned the last time you held a sexy, sensuous woman in your arms?
Well, I learned how warm a woman could be for the first time. And I learned, had several new experiences that I've never had before, and I'd like to try it again.
I'd like to have you try it again, honey. All right, Bachelor number 1, if you had to sleep at the zoo tonight, what cage would you hope that they'd put you in?
Well, I think I'd like to go in the cage with the polar bear. Because they have a nice furry feeling, and they're, you know, large and sensuous and warm. And I think it might be a very enjoyable experience as long as she didn't get too excited.
And what did you how did you feel the last time you held a sexy, sensuous polar bear in your arms? Yes.
Well, that was
see, Bachelor number 3, tell me something about yourself that you're afraid I'm not going to ask you, that you want me to know.
Well, I like horses and also do the hula hoops, but...
in that order?
In that order.
In that order.
The same time?
Same time.
All right, Bachelor number 2, answer the same question.
Well, since you asked about the sensuous woman, I think you should have a little experience with a sensuous man.
Wow.
Bachelor number 1, same question. What do you want to make sure that you tell me about yourself tonight that you might not get a chance to otherwise?
Well, I want you to know, Anne, that I'm truly one of the world's great lovers. And I'd like to have an opportunity to show you just how nice it can be.
And he's modest, too, isn't
Oh,
he?
yeah.
Okay, let's see. Now, Bachelor number 1 again. I can hardly wait for it to snow because I want to go skiing again.
Yeah.
Now, if we went skiing together, which would... Did you say yeah?
Yeah.
Was that you, number 1, that said that?
It is. I'm going up this weekend.
Now, if we went skiing together, which would thrill me more, your skiing technique or your lodge technique?
Well, I have a unique combination where we have some lodge technique on the ski slopes. And that's really a fantastic experience.
Hey, Bachelor number 2. Bachelor number 2, would I be more impressed by your slope technique or your lodge technique if we went skiing?
Well, I think I could use the slope technique in the lodge, on the slope, and on the way home.
Well, we're not going to waste a minute there.
No.
I can see that. Okay. Bachelor number 3, because of my work on the Brady Bunch, I've become used to kind of a rehearsal schedule. Now, if I pick you, what part of our date would you like to rehearse together?
The loving part. Because I'm such a good lover. I don't want to get out of practice.
I wouldn't want you to. Bachelor number 3, are you really happy with the way Bachelor number 1 has been playing this game so far?
Well, I'm real happy because I'm kind of snappy, and if you pick me on the dating game, you're on your way to love and fame.
Bachelor number 1, what's your attitude about Bachelor number 3's way he's playing this game?
I find it unique, and I kind of like it.
Well, that's it, Ann. Now, on what you've heard, you're going to have to decide. So relax and think about it. And while Ann decides which of our 3 gentlemen will be her very special escort, we'll take time out for these very important words.
Hi, I'm Jim Palmer.
And Ann, I know you're having a problem, but you can only select one. You're looking pensive. Which one will it be? Will it be Bachelor number 1, Bachelor number 2, or Bachelor number 3, Ann?
I must say, it's a very difficult choice because they all struck me as sounding like awfully nice gentlemen. They
There.
really did. But since I've got to make a decision, I do have to make a decision.
You must.
Since I must make a decision, I'm going to pick Bachelor number 1.
Number 1, all right. Bachelor number 1. Congratulations to him. Is there any reason why, you hit on number 1?
Oh, he sounded very pleasant right from the start, plus which the minute I said the word ski, he fainted.
That's right. He loves to ski, and I know you do too. Now, we'll learn more about him in a moment, but first, the other gentleman. Bachelor number 2 is a teacher who has produced 2 educational films. He enjoys dancing and traveling. Born in Anmoore, West Virginia, Eloy Rodriguez. Eloy, come and say hello to Ann B. Davis, if you will, please. And you also didn't select number 3, who is an actor and a lecturer. He loves to sing, and he does love horses and hula hooping. He has traveled throughout Australia, Walter Berry. Walter, say hello to Ann, if you would. Well, gentlemen, as a lasting reminder of your appearance on the dating game, we want you to have this all-sports calendar. These are the losers, Ann. An all-sports calendar watch from Westblock. It's water-resistant with chrome plate that has a movable elapsed time ring made by Westblock, the division of General Time. And, gentlemen, I'm sorry you weren't selected, but thank you. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Walter. Well, they weren't losers. They just weren't chosen, Ann. And,
well, I don't know. I feel right now that maybe I lost, but I still got one to go.
There's one left. He's still there, and I'd like to tell you something about him. He's an engineer building and sailing catamarans. He enjoys sailing, he loves skiing, and he loves to dance. Originally from Miami, Florida, Hal Sile. Hal, come on and say hello to Ann, please. Congratulations, Hal.
I'll tell you how I feel about bald heads.
Yeah, you like bald heads? All right.
I love them.
Romance and excitement are the words most certain to describe a certain city that has been immortalized in countless songs. And you're going to learn why, Ann and Hal, when you spend a night on the town in San Francisco. A prime table will await you in San Francisco at fabulous Ernie's Restaurant, long recognized as the finest of restaurants in a city of fine restaurants. There you'll choose from a menu featuring the greatest of delicacies. After that, you'll visit the famous Fairmont Hotel, high atop Nob Hill, where you'll enjoy the fabulous Mills Brothers and the Fairmont's elegant Venetian room. Truly an evening to remember in the city of romance by the beautiful Golden Gate, exciting San Francisco. And you'll fly to San Francisco via PSA, California's leading airline with over 160 flights every day. Enjoy. Thank you, Ann. And good luck to you and the whole Brady bunch. Hal, maybe you can take her skiing on your own. We'll be back with our dating couples right after this message and some former couples getting acquainted poolside in Laguna Beach, California, Miami, Florida, and Santa Barbara, California.
After planting the
P.O. Box 339-W, Verona, New Jersey, 07044.
Don't forget to join us Monday and have a marvelous weekend. Congratulations on being selected. I hope you enjoy your date, kids. Hey, and thank you, Hal. You were great on the game, and you deservedly won on a date with a beautiful lady, Ann. I love you, too. Thank you so much. That's it for today. Jim Lang saying thank you, bye-bye, and I hope you always get the date you really want. Ready, so kids? Ready? Come on, let's go.
Celebrities are always subject to their availability.
Stay up late with Laura Chambers and your favorite games. Late Night Games is next, only on Game Show Network.
Dating game.
May a little bitty bit of sunshine come your way, and a little bit of love and happiness every day. I wish you no goodbye, but a new friend every morning. Clear blue skies, all the simple things in life that I wouldn't do. That's the one I wish for you is the real thing. May you always have someone to share all your happy moments through. Somebody who will sit and laugh and share some cold with.
tomorrow, here's what you're going to see on Surveys and Polls Monday.
You have to remember, Lacey's got the cards dealt out. And we're going to start with you, Eli. And the first question of the day goes to our 10 moms who all have 10 or more children. They're in our studio audience.
That's why it's important tomorrow. We have a Surveys and Polls Monday just like that.
These lovely ladies all have 10 or more kids, the toughest 10 women we could find, I will tell you. Eli, before the show, did you have children, Eli?
Yes, I did.
How many did you have?
Two.
Two. How long you married? 46 years?
46 years.
What the hell happened to you?
I got tired.
Before the show, we asked these 10 moms, when your kids were growing up, did your home have only one bathroom? How many of these 10 moms said their home did have only one bathroom?
I would say it would be near impossible. For one bathroom, would be a lot of problems. I would say they had at least two, and I would say, how many said they had one? One.
One said they had one.
That's right. And all of the rest had more.
And all of the rest had more what?
Bathrooms.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How'd you know that?
Thought of that.
Oh. Kevin will be higher or lower than one?
It's going to be higher. That would be a madhouse. I mean, I couldn't imagine these poor ladies having one bathroom. There's no way.
So he said one of the 10 said they had only one bathroom. Okay? Will it be higher or lower than one? Otherwise, your reasoning didn't match your answers, my friend.
They need more bathrooms.
Well, I know they need more bathrooms, Kevin, yeah. Yeah, if they got 10 kids, they need to live in a Holiday Inn somewhere where they need to live. Yeah. But he said one of the 10 said they only had one bathroom. So, will it be higher or lower than...
Higher.
Okay, you still say it's higher. All right. Actual number of these moms whose home had only one...
Tune in for Surveys and Polls Monday, tomorrow morning at this time.
Let me tell you something about the gentleman you have chosen. He is currently the star with Judy Carn of Love on a Rooftop, Mr. Peter Duell. Peter, come on and say hello to Helen.
Why don't you make a date to join the fun and games each Saturday night, starting with a dating game, where the big date means a big prize.
We're sending you on a dream date to Madrid, Spain. That's right.
Then stay tuned for the Newlywed Game, where young marrieds get big prizes for revealing how much they know about each other.
Red. Red. That's right, for 25 points. Let me tell you about the special grand prize we have just for you. A color television set and complete home stereo unit.
So remember to make your Saturday night date for the dating game and the Newlywed Game in color on ABC.
It's 48 for fun.
Number 2, how can you tell when a girl is a hick?
When a girl is what?
When a girl is a hick?
A hick.
A hick.
She don't flick my bick.
Oh, that was bad. Okay, same question, number 1.
How can I tell when a girl's a hick?
Right.
Well, it's either the cow manure on her boots, or either that or else a straw hat with the hole.
Make a date to catch the dating game, weekdays at 5 p.m.
The dating game is back, and it's more explosive than ever. Take a look.
Bachelor number 2, how do you spell relief?
S-E-X.
The dating game, weekday mornings at 10 on Channel.
That's our show for today. And I hope next time we'll give you a fun day, Sunday fun day. Good night, all.